Hello and welcome back to Mate's Tottenham blog and to today's team news video for Tottenham's Champions League clash against RB Leipzig. This game is of course at 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and I'm going to be quickly running through the team news for both sides ahead of this massive game. Before I get into that video, if you do want more videos like this, including match previews, reviews, breaking news videos and interactive live streams, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload or go live. So to dive straight into things, the first absentee for Tottenham is, of course, as I said in my video earlier today, Heung-min Son, who was scheduled to undergo surgery on a fractured arm he picked up very early on in the game against Aston Villa on Sunday. This certainly came as a surprise to me, as I'm sure it did to most Tottenham fans, because I didn't even remember the challenge. It just seemed so irrelevant to the bigger picture. But it was a challenge early on in that game with Ezri Konsa, where Son landed awkwardly, and it does appear as though he did fracture his arm in that challenge, and despite playing on the full game, he's now set to be out for a very lengthy period of time. The report from Tottenham, straight from the medical staff earlier today, said he'll undergo surgery and is going to be on the sideline for a few weeks, but Jose Mourinho in his press conference today has said he doesn't expect Heung-min Son to feature again this season, which is an absolutely massive blow. Already missing Kane until about April, and now Son potentially out for the season is... It's a huge blow, and there's not much we can do to come back from this. There's going to be a lot now resting on the shoulders of Lucas Moura, Steven Bergwijn, Dele Alli, Gio Lo Celso. Mourinho said Parrott isn't ready to make the step into the first team, so it is on these players to provide the goals, more goals than they are used to. But come back to this team news, Eric Lamela is being assessed ahead of this one. It's over a thigh problem which has seen him miss our last two matches. Of course, the 3-2 wins against Southampton and Aston Villa respectively. Defender Juan Foyth is in the late stages of conditioning following a groin injury, while Harry Kane hamstring and Moussa Sissoko knee remain sidelined. So 4 confirmed absentees there. Now there are other places reporting Ben Davies is also doubtful over that ankle injury that kept him out since November. He of course made his return to the first team against Aston Villa. Nothing official from the club just there, but certainly one to keep an eye on, with Ben Davies potentially doubtful for this game tomorrow. Now moving on to RB Leipzig's injury concerns. They have 4 confirmed injuries: Ibrahima Konate, Willy Orban, Kevin Campbell and Tyler Adams, all confirmed to be out of this one by their manager Julian Nagelsmann. They're also without Dayot Upamecano, who was suspended for this one, a centre-back who's been attracting a lot of attention from around Europe over the last couple of transfer windows. He's definitely one that was named as a potential target for us quite a bit, but the main interest he's attracting from England is coming from Arsenal. A very good centre-back, and definitely a good bit of news for us that he will be missing for this one. He is suspended. So that Leipzig are actually without any first team established centre back for this game, so it will have to be a makeshift defence for them. You'd imagine it's going to be Nordi Mukiele playing in the right back position, then with Lucas Klosterman dropping into the right centre back role. He has in the past played in 3 at the back, so I think he'd be quite comfortable there in that right centre back role. And Ethan Ampadu, a Welsh international who's on loan from Chelsea, he can play in a centre back. He has done that before. He's more comfortable in the defensive midfield role, but you assume he'd be dropping into that left centre back role. So certainly something that we could try and exploit tomorrow. There will be a bit more pace than usual in that defence for Leipzig, because it is a right back dropping in and a holding midfielder as well. But certainly a potential weak spot for them, and something that we could try and exploit. Put down in the comments below your predicted lineups for this game. I'll be giving out mine in my match preview tomorrow. Go ahead and put yours down there in your predictions as well. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching.